Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm here with Ewan and Addie, both of them together. We are going to show you how to turn markers into watercolor effect. So, first thing you're going to need...
Markers.
Washable markers, good. I find Crayola is the best for this project. I do have like Studio one, but I don't find it blends all that well compared to the others. Okay. What else do we need?
Paintbrush.
Paintbrush. Thank you, Addie. Paintbrushes. If you don't have paintbrushes at home,
Cookie cutter.
you can, one second, you can use Q-tips. Okay.
Cookie cutter.
Cookie cutters, that's right. This helps with creating shapes if you don't draw.
Water.
Okay. You need some paper. One second, Annie. You need some paper that is a little bit thicker, like a sketchbook paper. I found that the printer paper doesn't work as well. Okay, so you'll need some blank paper.
Yeah,
there you go.
Okay.
And you will need, Addie?
Water.
Water, a little bit of water for this project, okay? So the first thing that Addie did,
Peppy.
No, please put that over there. Okay, he's not going to help us right now, okay? So Addie already got one ready for me, and she traced a heart with a black marker, okay? And a great idea that she had after doing that was to trace her hand. So Addie, put your hand down. And we're going to trace her hand over top of the heart so that the lines cross each other. And it's going to give you that stained glass look. Okay, so I'm tracing Addie's hand. Right now my line is very thin, but I can go over it later to make it very thick, like stained glass. Okay, move your hand, Addie. Oh no, you'll have to wash. There you go. So you have a hand over a heart, and you can see that it's making these little random shapes in between. Okay? And then after that, what you can do, you can trace more shapes if you like, or you can just do random lines from one side to another side, and it also makes different shapes in between, so you cross over. So I'm going to do that a couple of times. And they won't be straight. You can be straight if you want to do straight lines, but I like to do curved lines. So I've done this one, and I curved it down. Now I'll go from here, and I'll go across here somewhere, and then I'll go from here, and I'll go back over to the side again. Just a couple, and it uses more of your space that way. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to show them that at the end, okay? So while I'm doing this, I'm also outlining the hand again, so it's in thick black. So you don't want to do too many lines because it might get a little bit complicated for the little ones. But if you're a little bit older, then you can have many lines if you'd like. See, there you go. So you kind of have kind of a broken glass look with all these unique shapes, okay? So the next step is showing you how to make your markers look like watercolor or stained glass.
Can I do one?
Can you do one? Do you mean make one of these? Well, of course, that's what we're here for, hun. Here's a blank paper. What shapes do you want to use?
Heart.
Heart? Okay, because we also have flower, we have teddy bear guy.
So we'll go like this.
So trace your heart first. Okay. So after that, I'm going to start using some color to fill in the space. So I'm not going to color the whole shape. I'm just going to outline it. So I'll show you one piece. Doesn't matter what piece I show you. Okay, so I'll show you how much marker that you'll put on. Okay. So you can see that I just outlined this shape up here. Then I'm going to take my paintbrush, little dip of water, okay, and in circles, can you see what I'm doing there? Okay, little circle motion, rubbing along the edge of that marker, And you can see that it's kind of picking up the color. And spreading that out a little bit. Try not to use too much water because then you'll see that it starts kind of tearing the page a little and you have like little hair-like particles. But you can see what it does. So it fades out into the middle of the shape and then it looks like watercolor paint and stained glass as well. So the general rule that we try to tell students is not to have the same color touching each other. So I just did pink instead of doing pink again right beside the next shape. I'm choosing a different color. Little tiny bit of water. Circly motions. How you doing, Ewan? There we go, and that fills it in. So you can see the outline of the blue, and then the rest is very faded in watercolor look. Ewan has started his heart shape. Great. Okay, I'll grab another color.
That's it?
Yep. There you go. There's my purple. Okay.
Complete
Yellow. Ewan's working on his. Addie, you've rejoined us.
What?
You've joined us again. Are you going to come and make one, or are you going to show the viewers pictures you've already started?
I'm going to make one.
You're going to make one? Here's a piece of paper. Didn't you already trace teddy bear or heart? Flower?
No.
No? Okay, here.
At the apple go the same?
Words?
I did make the same as mommy. Please.
Why do you say Addie?
Can I make the
Hey,
same
there we
as
go. That's a proper sentence. Of course you can make the same.
I need a bigger paper, please.
Your paper's too small?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Mommy, I'm doing this one too.
Oh, you're doing a flower one too? Wonderful.
Mommy, I'm gonna
Guess we don't have to be
hands
videoing this entire process, but we can finish up ours and we will post them in the comments so you can see what we've done. And I've seen a few of you post your artwork and add it to my comments or tag me in it, and it's so cool to see what you guys are up to. And I love that people are actually trying out our videos here. So I've added another color. Okay, I've added my yellow. You can keep a few of them white if you'd like. That would be really neat. Addie and I worked on this one earlier, and she added a stick to it. How beautiful is that? You put those in the window.
Can I have the house, please?
Okay.
I need the house.
So Ewan is working on his. Addie's working on hers. Here's the heart, honey. Do you want to show them where you're at in your picture so far?
No, I want to do it done. Until it's done.
Okay, so you work on that, and oh, okay. So this is where Ewan is at right now. So he'll start adding his color, and we will take a picture of it and add it to the comments when he's finished. Okay. Have fun, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Say bye, guys.
That's the
Say bye. 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 Bye.